Okay, we're checking. Alright, well, we're back to Sunhaven, and I was at, Withergate, but I came back here so I could check on the lantern, which I see is complete, and then this popped up. So this must be new, I think. um, do I want to go to a mushroom party? No, but what is it? That's right. Come on, be a fun guy. Come on, come on. It only happens once a year, to be sure. A mushroom party, a mushroom festival. On the 14th of this month, come on. I'll be in your town square waiting to whisk you away to a land of mushroom magic. Don't be late. Off I go for now. Mushroom dance away. Okay, sure. Thank you for participating in my weekly seed delivery service. Okay, that's from older times. Let's see. He's not ready yet. I just forgot which one. And what day is it? Oh, the 11th. Which means I really should plant some more. No, as I said, there are bundles to complete. No, I rejected. Tired of doing it. You want to see bundles collected and things actually happen? It's not here. Okay. Are we full up? Almost. I guess I can also sell some items. Right, because I forgot I needed to catch that stupid fish. Um, okay. Well, I guess we can see what that thing is before we turn on the lantern. I've been in Sunhaven for a while now. If business keeps picking up, I may stick around longer than I thought. Well, good. I'm pretty sure you're one of my harem members. I mean, it's not directly a harem, but it is to me. Well, here's a seasonal store that I mentioned in the random episode where Red didn't know what she was doing. Um, so you'll get these different tokens season by season. They all look different. And, uh, you're supposed to have them on you. And I know we have more. I put them away. But, I mean, I don't really need anything here. I just noticed those are raccoons in a trench coat. Real man. The man seems to be acting a little oddly. You think to ask if he's feeling ill, but then realize he may not be polite to intrude. You decide to let the gentleman go about his day. Stop it. Okay, you hear me? He said he was in the town square. Is that not the town square? One of my lovers. I'm pretty busy today, but I'll be thinking of you the whole way through. Or maybe that's not considered the town square. Yeah, I forgot to double check. Pretty sure it's here. Because I don't know if I have this or not. 30,000. I have 35,000 right now, but I don't remember what tier, and I do not know how to check it. Stupid mushroom making me think. Yeah, I don't know. And I don't want to buy it just to see. Well, maybe it hasn't started yet, but we can at least give him his lantern. Did someone order a giant lantern? No one ordered it. Are you crazy? Yes, I am crazy. Look. All right. I'll grant it to you that you have one absolutely massive lantern, but what do you have to lose? I don't know why that's funny. It's not. Geez, kid, what's wrong with you? Stop, calm down. Do as I say. Yes, all right. If you stop acting like a maniac, we can try your crazy lantern. Let's do it. You nimbly climb your way to the top of the train and fasten the giant lantern to the back. You haul yourself up the back of the train, nearly losing your footing as the train dragon snorts and jerks the whole car. Somehow, you wrangle the enormous lantern into place and fasten it tight. Light the lantern up. You ignite the wick of the massive lantern. Is it on? Yes, it's on, but there's no way this normal eye could cut through magic darkness. You brought flint and steel to a cursed darkness fight. Darn. So now what? Well, you gave it a shot. Sob uncontrollably. Hey, no need for the waterworks. Calm down. Look, Sunhaven is a really old town and magical too, or at least so the legends say. Why don't you take a search around town? There's got to be something somewhere that might work. If it'll get you off my back, at least. Sorry, what'd you say? Nothing. Go have a search around town. The silly train may be correct. Sunhaven is certain to be home to at least a few magical artifacts. Maybe Bernard, the kindly steward at the town hall, would know something. What to choose? Oh, except there we go. It's never that easy. There's always got to be an extra step. Greetings, Fiera. I see. You're looking for something to help potentially clear the darkness from the train tracks. What a noble and heroic pursuit. I'm glad you came to me because I believe that the town of Sunhaven is in possession of something that could be just what you're looking for. Won't you meet me further in the town hall? I'll explain more there. I guess. Oh, we can have a relationship with him now. What? I mean, he's not romanceable, but you know what I mean. Ah, there you are. There you are. I knew you'd get here before me, Fiera. You've always been the quick one. It's my tail. So, as I understand, you're trying to find a way to get the train up and running again. I had heard of your lantern gambit, which is a spot of great creativity and skill. It's true that Sunhaven depends on the train for many things, shepherding not only goods to and from town, but people as well. We all owe you a great debt for what you're trying to do. Well, right now, my lantern idea was a big waste of time. What am I going to do? That was a great Meritor idea, powerful as the darkness is. I think what you need is simply a more powerful light source, something that can counteract the mystical fog. Like, what is it? This is sunite. Don't you mean glowrite? Oh dear no. This is a different stone altogether from glowrite. It's found deep under the earth here in Sunhaven, far deeper than most manage to ever dig, making it very rare. The depths of the power are beyond my limited understanding, but I can assure you that it has much more mystical potential. This particular sample was found by our town's previous leader, Lucia's grandfather, and a dear friend of mine. Wow, that's one massive hunk of magic rock. For everything that is said about our previous leader, I fondly recall that he was certainly an explorer at heart. He also experimented quite heavily with sunite, sometimes telling me of his theories. I recall his speculations that sunite was perhaps a different form of glowrite, an inverse power, as he called it. Perhaps that power will allow it to shine through the veil of darkness. You really think this will work? Goodness me, I have no idea, but I think it's worth a try, don't you? This is a very important relic, however. I'll have to collect a collateral. Just in case something unfortunate befalls the sunite, 1,500 coins will suffice. That it? Take the sample, Fiera. Use it to light the path through the darkness. Thanks. Haha. It's a steal. Let's see. Speaking of the leaders of Sunhaven, the current leader of Sunhaven is also part of my harem. Is a think. Well, she's going to be. No. She's my girl. I told you, I need more games that let me harem. You thought I was joking. Well, here's proof. Back so soon? Check out what I've got. Whoa, that's a fancy boulder. I'm going to jam in the lantern and see what happens. Right, okay, knock yourself out, kid. You haphazardly climb up the front of the giant lantern, nearly losing your grip with every gross snort of the train dragon. You manage to drop the large chunk of sunite ore into the lantern's bulb, and it seems to be working. If I wasn't seeing it, I wouldn't be believing it. You've got a light source capable of seeing through the darkness. So does this mean the train can function again? That's exactly what it means. This is big news. Oh boy, a lot of people owe you big, kid. Big. It was my pleasure. Okay, ride to the great city. Let me see what this is, though. Karish has given me a list of people to question. The first name on the list is the owner of the Brimstone Tavern. I mean, like, obviously I already had that, but right now, we want to go to the great city. All aboard! I'm so happy to get to say that again. I want to get on the train. I'm going to the great city. Oh, I thought I was going to play a traveling scene. That little doggy is so cute. Where's my phone? I am a picture person. I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just use the screenshot button? It's like, because I don't want to have to close my game every time I want to take a picture of something on the fly. And I do have to. For when I want to use it. Okay, just humor me, alright? We actually made progress today. Alright, and off we go. Just what we need, another frickin' city. But it's okay, it's good. It's very steampunky. I approve of steampunk. Neon and Nightfall. What am I going to do here first? Do you think the guards would get angry if I took a flight to check this place out? Probably. Humans are so uptight, but they make incredible cities. Most people don't say that. Oh, what's this? Some sort of investigation? How exciting. Uh-oh, looks like you've been noticed. Did you do something wrong? This is one of the new love interests. You're going to be a great addition to the harem. Excuse me, my name is Alicia. Currently the lead detective in an ongoing investigation. Might I have a moment of your time? No, you'll never take me alive. Oh, excuse me again. It's nothing like that. I just wanted to speak to you quickly. You're the one who just departed from Sunhaven, aren't you? How'd you know that? Oh, it's nothing special. Word simply travels very fast in the city. That's all. The train to Sunhaven has been out of commission, but you managed to get it running again. You're a very capable person. How'd you know I got the train running? Word travels fast. But you're a native to the great city, so you should know that, right? Okay, wait. How did you know I'm from the great city? I solve mysteries for a living. It only makes sense that I know a little bit about you, right? Well, what do you want my help with? Let me get straight to the point. Starting a few weeks ago, marked by the start of a string of highly sophisticated burglaries where very important objects of immense power have been stolen. What does it have to do with me? Nothing. But I'm not too proud to admit that despite my best efforts, I'm failing to find any leads in my case at the moment. I believe your arrival here is what I've been waiting for. You've been waiting for me? You've been waiting for a long time. They've been working on Sunhaven for a bit. Someone of your talent may prove instrumental in helping me solve the case and recover the stolen objects. Of course, your will is your own, but if you'd be interested in aiding me, my team and I are about to move outside and compile the facts we found thus far. Come speak to me if you're willing. I can brief you further once we're not standing in the middle of the great station. Sure. I knew you'd say that. My team and I will be waiting just outside the great station. I want to look around the great station. The city guard says nothing, seemingly unfazed entirely by your presence. Nothing you say or do attracts the slightest bit of attention. No, I'm kidding. Skies are clear, clear enough for the trains to run anyway. There will be no delays here. We sky clearers are here to see to that. What do you do here in the city? I'm a water mage, in league with the sky clearers. We clear the skies of thick clouds or terrible storms. Most importantly of all, we keep the trains running into and out of the city. So what was your excuse for the train I just had to fix? How can you have a coffee place, but I can't get a coffee? Oh, is this out then? Ooh, what are these? Sugar apples? Nothing like relaxing after a day of hard work. My fingers always feel like they're going to fall apart at the joints, but I just tell myself to think of the tea I get to drink after I clock out. What do you do? Me? I'm a metal worker. I build the parts that the city trains use, and with the amount the train runs, they always need replacement parts. Back home in the eastern region, I was a blacksmith. Don't talk about other places. We do not need any more farms. I still don't know if we get another farm, but I mean, I wouldn't mind one. But I wasn't quite good enough to earn the apprenticeship of a legendary blacksmith who visited the village. Another girl took it out from under me. So here I am building train parts in the great city. Pay is good, though, so it's not all bad. Oh, so you mean Lynn? I would have liked him over Lynn. Is it just shiny because it's shiny, or am I supposed to do something here? This automaton has short circuited. It seems the engineer has left it on the side of the street for a time being. There you are, Fiera. You already know my name? I'm a detective. It only makes sense that I know a little bit about you, right? Please, take some time to ask me questions. It's only fair you know a little about me. How do you keep your hair so silky? Tell me more about your case. The finer details are classified, but I can share the basics. How are you going to ask me for help, but you don't want to tell me about it? Several weeks ago marked the beginning of what has become a string of major thefts within the city. Each item is related in two important ways. First, they're all very powerful artifacts. Second, the items are on a loan to their respective keepers, courtesy of the Great Society of Museums and Historical Recordings. The society is the true owner of the artifacts, and through a civil system. The artifacts are loaned to important businesses in the city so that they might be used to better all of our lives. The thief has stolen from multiple businesses. Yes, I've been personally commissioned by the society to track down the thief or thieves and recover the stolen artifacts. I hope it's not one of my harem members. Please take some time to ask me about that. Well, why do you need my help? The My throat is killing me. The proprietor? I can word. The perpetrator of thefts I'm investigating is an especially talented person or persons, typically through the use of evidence and a bit of magic. I can quickly deduce what happened in a situation. But something is different this time. No clues we can find have been left behind, and even my magic is no good. I need a talented field agent to do up close and personal investigation work. And you think that's me? I believe you're fully capable, yes. My senses are just as stumped as I am. We need help. Please, right. I think you're a little suspicious, Clock Lady. I apologize if I haven't made a good impression on you. I'm a mage of the Order of Mages. The Order of Mages often works closely with the Order of Curators, helping to document, store, protect the artifacts they curate. Order of Curators, Society Museum, it's all so confusing. Let me simplify it for you. The Order of Curators is the body that governs the Great Society of Museums and Historical Recordings, just as the Arch Council governs the Order of Mages. That makes sense, I guess. I'm a mage of the Order of Mages, which itself is governed by the Arch Council, led by the Archmaster. I am paid by the Order of Curators, led by the Great Creator, to find stolen artifacts to return them to the Great Society of Museums and Historical Recordings, which, remember, is governed by the Order of Curators. Simple, right? No. What do I need to do? Let me first explain why I'm the one who's been put on this case. I am a mage of particular talent. Some mages are fire or air. I am a time mage. Yes, and there are no other mages like me. Because of my powers and how unique they are, I've had much success working to solve mysteries. Until now, that is. My magic gives me the power to look into the past. If someone were to waltz into somewhere and steal something, I could simply glance back through time to see who the culprit was. That's nifty. Why don't you do that? This is the troubling part of recent thefts. When I peer into the past, I can't see who is stealing the artifacts. A blocker has been put on my magic. I've never encountered anything like it before. So, what do we do about it? I can still peer into the past. There are clues that can be found, distorted though the past may be. At the scene of each crime, anomaly devices are being left behind. Once they are removed, my vision of the past will be unhindered. And you want me to remove those anomaly devices? My assistants and I have already tried, but we've made poor progress this far. You see, we can compare my visions of the past with the current crime scene. Any object of the present day crime scene that doesn't match the vision of the past is an anomaly. If all are removed, I can see the past clearly again. Great! Speak with me again, and I will show you a vision of the theft of the Great Timekeeper. Then go to the Great Station and locate any object that doesn't match the scene of my vision. Before you go, Mage Christus has something for you. Hi, since you're going to be aiding Alicia and us in our investigation, I've been authorized to grant you a voucher for a local hotel. You can stay in the hotel as long as you like. Consider it your home in the great city. It's not the most fancy place, but it's free for as long as you like. You can find the hotel across the main plaza. Feel free to make yourself right at home. Well, thanks. Now, Fiera, when you're ready to get started and view the anomaly, please let me know. Well, we made it this far. Let's view the anomaly. While red hydrates her throat. Yeah, let's go. Many different artifacts have been stolen, but let's start with the Great Station, stolen from from the Great Station is the Great Timekeeper, a magical timepiece. When you're ready, I can show you a vision of the station's past. Study the vision carefully and then enter the physical station and point out anything you see that wasn't in the vision. It can even be helpful to draw a picture of the vision as a tip. Give me your hand. I need to touch you in order for my magic to work. Then I can share my vision of the past with you. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt. Your magic only works if you touch me? Yes, that's how it works. There's nothing to worry about it, Fiera. I wouldn't intrude on your personal past or future without you giving me permission. Please take my hand. Well, no arguments here, Dragon Lady. You take Alicia's hand into yours, and your mind is flooded with the past. Hmm. Okay. Well, did you get a good look? That's all I can see of the past. And as you can tell, no theft of the giant clock occurs. Now that you've seen the vision, enter the train station, look for anything that differs from what you saw. When you find something in the station that wasn't in my vision, mark it with this. Gives you a small crystal. The crystal will add my brand onto the anomaly, which will prevent it from interfering with my visions. Remember, you're looking for inanimate objects that weren't present in the vision, but are present in the station now. If you need to see the vision again, speak with me. Okay, but more sugar apples. I mean, that's a lot of sugar. That's like a marshmallow apple. Now, we know red is a bit of an airhead, okay? Wait a second, this wasn't part of Alicia's vision. A symbol is etched onto the anomaly in a chalky white substance. You use Alicia's stone to destroy it, etching her seal in its place. Oh. Cool. Here's where I saw it pop up again. That was less painful than I expected it to be. Red needs to recharge her batteries. Did you brand every anomaly? I believe so. Very well done. Shall we view an unfettered glimpse of the past? Let's do it. Let's have some privacy from prying eyes, yes? By the five, we've gotten our first look at our culprit. A bit of a shame they were wearing a heavy cloak, though. My vision cuts out as soon as the culprit places the first anomaly, but assuming there was no one else with them, at least we know their body shape. Tall and wide. Taller than the average for a citizen of the great city. Likely not human. Who do you think it is? I've no idea, but I have a feeling we'll know before too much longer. Thanks to your involvement, let's move on to the next crime scene and repeat the anomaly removal process there. We'll get another glimpse of the past and likely more clues. Okay. The Great Smithery, located in the Mage District. The shop's head smith was in possession of a magically enchanted hammer that allowed her to create blacksmith goods at an extraordinary speed. The shop is vital for the city's operation, producing everything from horseshoes to outfitting the great army. We must help, you understand. Meet us there, alright? You can find the Great Smithery by utilizing the teleportation crystal located in the Grand Metro Station. Simply teleport to the Mage District and find the giant building shaped like an anvil. You really can't miss it. Alright. No, what'd you say it was shaped like? Hmm. Oh, I think I see it. Right, it looks like an anvil. Yeah. Ah, Fear, there you are. Before we begin our anomaly hunt here in the smithery, I have someone to introduce you to. Okay. Meet Professor Thorian. Professor, this is Fiera. Fiera helped us at the Great Station and is assisting us here as well. Mm-hmm. The sharply dressed man twirls his mustache as he inspects you up and down. Hello. I saw that. We're not flirting with him. He's not the same caliber as our loves. Who are you exactly? The professor is a decorated and long-standing member of the Order of Curators. He's been dispatched to work with us. His knowledge of the stolen artifacts is second to none. He'll provide additional information on our missing artifacts, if you are inclined. If you need anything while working through this mystery, do trust I'm your man. No, you're not. Professor Thorian will accompany us for the remainder of the investigation. Speak to him whenever you wish. When you're ready to view the smithery past, just take my hand. Let's see the vision. I mean, I'm going to forget it immediately. Did you get a good look? I guess. Oh. Well, obviously it's this one. Sure, it'd be nice to get back to work and all, but I may as well enjoy a break while you got it. I wasn't trying to talk to you. Was it one of these missing? Yeah. There's a lot of lazies here. She loves me, she loves me not. She loves me, she loves me not. It says there's 4 here, but it's such a small area. And the lazy people are in the way. Every time I think of the thorian, I think about that alien plant in Mass Effect. I must have went right past one then. Baham nuggets. It better not be behind you. There you go. Did you brand everything? I think. Excellent. Let's view the pass. Let's be quick about it then. Our mystery thief was quick this time. I believe I found a rather important clue in the vision, actually. The figure's feet, did you notice? They left footprints on the blacksmith's shop floor. The footprints weren't here when the shop was found burgled the next morning, meaning they must have been left by something that vibrates quickly and leaves no residue. Like water? That's my thought as well. There's one place in the city with water in abundance, the Dock District, built lower down the rest of the city, right on the waters of the font. You can't walk through them without getting wet shoes. We shall move our investigation there, but for now, let's all take a rest. We can reconvene tomorrow and begin the investigation from the Dock District. Yeah, that's fine. It's probably about time we cut this. It's settled. We'll have a brief respite, then be back on the case bright and early tomorrow. On that note, I shall be taking my leave for the time being, Fiera. Your work today was excellent. I have no doubts we'll soon be closing in on the culprit. No, I don't want to flirt with him. Of course, Professor. The professor's right. Your work was astounding. We're finally making major progress, and we owe it to you, Fiera. We will all meet again tomorrow at the Dock District. Remember that you can use the teleport terminals to travel between districts. Thanks for the tip. All right. Well, for now, we're going to be heading out. But I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you feel so moved, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!